Now, use this exact same science, this exact same power, experiencing that Aham Spurana process in your inner space, visualizing the 25 heads, 50 hands, 75 eyes of Mahasadashiva. Connect to the matter object in front of you and start manifesting. Do the ajapa ajapa, continuously chant the Mahavakya.
Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham Om Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham Om Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham Om Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda.
Last night, I made a wish on a star, and the star answered.
With such power, I can.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Om Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham Mahamahavagya, spiritual lullaby for Samadhi, and Suprabhatam, wake up call, wake up song for Paramashiva. This Mahamahavagya is spiritual lullaby for you to fall into Samadhi. Suprabhatam, wake up song for Paramashiva to wake up in you. Just remember this one powerful cognition. This Mahamahavagya puts me in Samadhi. This is spiritual lullaby for Samadhi, and Suprabhatam, wake up song for Paramashiva in me, for Paramashiva to manifest. With this one spiritual powerful cognition, chant this Mahamahavagyā. Mahamahavagyā, spiritual lullaby for Samadhi. And Suprabhatam, wake up call, wake up song for Paramashiva. For Paramashiva to manifest. With this one spiritual powerful cognition,
Please relax.
chant this.
Hope all of you have manifested. Now, we're all going to be entering into a very important session where we will be learning about the second parallel universe called the frequency universe and how, using that, you can reflect the cosmos in your brain.
Ability to convert the number into frequency. Understand? Listen now. All number, when it goes round, it is called frequency. 0 is just converting number into frequency. Like a plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Becoming minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Becoming circle. Happen centered on 0. Grasp it. Converting number to frequency. Number to circling is centered on 0. If it is just plus, it is logic, number. If it is plus and minus, it is frequency, circle. How many of you are getting it? Plus and minus together is circle, frequency. The number becoming frequency happens centered on 0. That's the next universe. Frequency universe. Heart, breath, dimension of life. Number just flowing, linear motion is length, logic. Number becoming frequency, circling. All frequencies circle. All frequencies circle. How many of you are understanding? All frequency is just circle. Different circles. The formation of different levels of circles is frequency. Half circle, full circle, quarter circle, line becoming circular is frequency. Move from logic universe, number universe to frequency universe. That is why only Hindus are able to identify, understand, reveal about 0. Because it is centered on 0, logic becomes frequency. Only if you see one side, numbers, it is logic. if you understand both side numbers, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you will see the number is becoming frequency. It is becoming circle. Digit becoming mother tongue, getting processed, the result again becoming digit is only the number universe. Digit becoming mother tongue and your emotion frequency, which is deeper than your mother tongue, getting processed as frequency, again getting converted into your mother tongue and becoming number, is the next parallel universe called frequency universe. Is zero is Purna? No. Zero is not Purna, it is Shunya. When zero becomes frequency, I'll give you this example. Listen. See, this is zero. This is Shunya. But when it vibrates, it becomes infinity. That is Purna. Zero, when it vibrates, it's Purna. Purna, when it is dead, it is Shunya, zero. Zero, when it vibrates, when it becomes frequency, it is Purna, infinity. Understand? Zero, when it vibrates, it becomes infinity. Listen to the next important thing. Listen to this. This is too important. See, this whole number becoming frequency, this whole thing, if this is manipulated, operated, fueled by the electromagnetic force, it is called artificial intelligence. This whole artificial intelligence is nothing but playing with the number using electromagnetic force as the fuel. Same playing with the number universe, parallel universe, with the consciousness as the fuel was done by our Hindu ancestors in Puranas and Idihasas. With electromagnetic power and nuclear power, if you fuel this number universes, this number rhythms and patterns, it's called artificial intelligence. World's supercomputer, artificial intelligence, all this is nothing but playing with the frequency universe fueled by electromagnetic force. Same, playing with the frequency universe fueled by nuclear force. Modern science could go only up to this 4 level. Playing with this frequency universe with the force of electromagnetic force and nuclear force. Our ancestors played with the frequency parallel universe through conscious power. Listen. From now, I am not going to give you theories. I am going to lift your consciousness to the next level, to give you the glimpse of parallel universe. All I need to do is, if I give you even one glimpse of first layer parallel universe, then I can easily take you to the next. The first layer parallel universe only I am pushing. This first understanding about number universe and frequency universe. If you are able to grasp it, raise your hand. This idea of number universe and frequency universe. Raise the hand. Great. Now, fueling the number universe and frequency universe with the electromagnetic force is artificial intelligence. How many of you are understanding this? All this supercomputer, everything is nothing but playing with this frequency universe with electromagnetic force. That's all. I have defined the whole supercomputer, artificial intelligence, in this one line. How many of you are getting it? This one line is the definition of the whole artificial intelligence. Supercomputer, everything. Fuel it, empower it with electromagnetic force. It is artificial intelligence. If the same is empowered by consciousness, you will do billion times better than what artificial intelligence can contribute to the humanity. Understand? Number universe, frequency universe, there are multi-layer, multiverses, the parallel universes. Understanding all of it and empowering all of it with your consciousness. The Pushpa Vimana Ravana used and all is the conscious fueled flight. If Rama just sits on the flight and puts his hand and consciously he just opens his frequency, consciousness, and inhales deeply, the flight will take off. Gives the command, consciously move left, right. It is just conscious directed. It flies. Using consciousness as the fuel is possible to lift even physical body. Listen, not just your consciousness alone, even lifting physical body is possible using consciousness. You can see levitation. All of you levitate. The moment I initiate you, physically your body jumps. That is a preliminary level of using consciousness to raise you up. It can be done in a larger scale, proper equipment. That is what is Pushpaka Vimana. Why conscious fuel is important than the petrol, white petrol? Because with white petrol, you can go only up to certain height. With consciousness as a fuel, you can straight shoot up to the different time zones. Move to different time zones. See, if you go to the higher altitude, the world, many the governments have established that station in the space research station. If you go there, your body goes through certain changes, hair growth and whatever changes. Same way, if your body is lifted with a conscious empowered vehicle to the vertical time zone, it goes through superconscious mutation. That is why if you go to Indraloka, automatically you will have 4 hands. If you go to the Swargaloka, automatically you will grow 2 hands more. Because the superconscious mutation will happen. Listen. If you go to the space station, automatically your body goes through certain changes. Same way, if you go to the Swargaloka, automatically your body goes through certain changes. Because superconscious mutation happens. Understand this step by step. Number universe, frequency universe, how the number universe can be fueled by electromagnetic force and strong nuclear force or weak nuclear force. How the same number universe and frequency universe can be fueled by consciousness. How it can be fueled by consciousness. When this frequency universe can be fueled by consciousness, you can be raised to the higher frequencies, vertical time zones. If I infuse, empower you with consciousness, and lift you to the vertical time zone, higher zones, the auspicious changes happens in your consciousness is so much. It does unimaginable superconscious mutations and manifests positively in your inner space. That is what I am going to do now. This is the essence. Empowering you in the frequency universe. I have not revealed about all the 14 parallel universe. I have revealed only about 2. Because I want you to come along with me step by step. I don't want to overwhelm you. If I overwhelm you, when I go to Kailasa and turn back, only I will be there. All of you are already dropped here and there, gone. Only I am there. I don't want that. When I get down in Kailasa from my Pushpaka Vimana, I want all of you with your luggage getting down along with me. I don't want you to get dropped here and there. On the way, oh, Swargaloka, few people got dropped. Then Makarloka, few got dropped. Then Janaloka, some got unloaded. And Kailasa, when I reach and sit, only I am there. Hey, ekada poninga? பாதியிலே பஸ் விட்டு இறங்கிட்டீங்களாடா? So that is why I am raising step by step. How many of you used to have a vivid experience that you can fly when you are a child? It's not like a dream. Sometimes it will be vivid experience. You can really fly. How many of you used to have this vivid, strong, like a faith dream? See, in the dream you may see, but you will strongly really believe even after waking up it is possible for you. How many of you had that kind of experiences? See, having that kind of experience is actually empowering you in frequency universe through your consciousness, through your state of consciousness. It's one of the capacities, positive conscious capacities. Each concept, it is said that by vidya, the knowledge cognized from the right context of grasping the truth, consciousness and the superficial knowledge acquired from the wrong context of grabbing without cognizing the subtle truth, certainly a different result is achieved. Similarly, it is said that by avidya, the authentic actions and the ignorant actions, a very different result is achieved. Thus, we have listened from those wise beings who have explained that absolute principle to us. Listen. Purvapaksha. Things which need to be done first need to be done first. When your body is dried with the testosterone and estrogen hormones, your brain develops certain very subtle, most subtle, powerful grooves, zones where superconscious can reflect in its original pure form without any delusion, manipulation, interpretation, interference. Please listen. I am making a very significant statement. When your body is dried with the testosterone and estrogen, means male female hormones, your brain develops certain most subtle powerful grooves where the pure superconsciousness can reflect in its original form, in its original existence. The reflection is so pure, so authentic, it is as good as the original. That is the reason the context, Purva Bhaksha, the pre-preparation, is needed for enlightenment process. I am not saying everyone should become celibate, everyone should become sannyasi. No. But when your seeking becomes very intense, when your whole body and mind boils with the seeking, automatically body and mind evolves to a level where your body dries up and brain develops this rich, subtle grooves where superconsciousness can reflect beautifully, powerfully. I wonder the sophistication with which these Upanishadic rishis were able to reflect the whole reality. I tell you, the detail with which they describe the stars and the planets in Vedas and Agamas, you will be shocked. Even I was wondering, how did they see? Unless you see, you can't pen down so detail, such detail. The biggest conspiracy done against Bharat is the Indian astronomy and astrology was not given its due respect and legitimacy, brushed aside in the name of myth and mythology. If you read, you will understand. Oldest in the future, longest possible prediction can be done only by our calendar, Panjiga. Science is so perfect. I used to wonder, what was the telescopes they used? What was the satellites they used? How did they so precisely record the details? Actually, the exact method happened. I saw in the cosmic records. One rishi will sit in samadhi and reflect the whole cosmos in his inner space. The other rishi will just see his inner space, do fast forward, just like how you handle the iPad and pen down. That's the way they have done it. He will become so pure, complete completion, his inner space will just reflect the whole Milky Way, the whole cosmos. And the other rishi who is recording will push, pull, do fast forward or rewind, even zoom in, zoom out and pen down. Understand more and more your inner space gets into completion, more and more you will catch the sacred secrets about the source, cosmos. This question, by whom? Keneshitam. The Kena Upanishad, the essence of Kena Upanishad, you can experience the essence if you make your inner space completely complete. If you are ready with the completion, I can just show the exact reflection of Keneshitam. By whom? In this Upanishad, Devi is the Guru. Understand? It is directly from Devi, Uma. First time the word Uma appears in this Upanishad. Devi is addressed as Uma in this Upanishad. The word Ishvara, Isha, is used for Mahadeva in the first Upanishad. The word Uma is used for Devi in this Upanishad. You can reflect, capture, visualize exact, most subtle visualization with a little completion inside. Please understand. Understand this example. A 7 or 8-year-old child is made to see pornography again and again. The physical maturity age is quickened more than 70%, means the physical maturity, if it is supposed to happen at the age of 14, it is drastically brought down. By the age of 8, the body will be physically matured. If the body is made to visualize again and again the sexual action through pornography or some reminding, because whatever your brain visualizes, body becomes ready to it, make that into reality and experience. The brain makes that into your experience. That is why I say, if you want next generation to be sexually healthy, ban pornography. We always have a wrong idea. It is through porn next generation is going to enjoy the sex. No. It is going to be a big disease. If you want the next generation to have a healthy sexual life, ban pornography. Because that is going to reduce the age of physical maturity, which is going to drastically destroy the health of the next generation. Understand the truth I am trying to convey. Anything your brain can capture and enjoy, your life will make that into reality. If your brain can capture and enjoy the most subtlest understandings of cosmic sacred secrets and the spiritual powers, you will become just yogi, divya shariri. If you enjoy pornography, your body will be physically matured. If you enjoy the subtle powers, subtle understandings, simply your body will become Divya Shariri. You will become yogi, Bala yogi, Bala Sant. Bala Sant is a person whose brain captures all these highest conscious truths, subtle truths while you are young. The way your brain captures these great truths, simply your body starts manifesting it. You become yogi, you become a Divya Shariri, you become embodiment of Mahadeva. You become Balasant. Understand? Ability to reflect the subtlest truths. Ability to reflect the sacred understandings. Ability to catch the most sacred bliss. Ability to capture the powerfulness of the consciousness. Ability to look into the source of the cosmos happens with tremendous completion and peace in the inner space. So before entering into this Upanishad, I request all of you today, spend time doing completion. All major sufferings, whether it is physical or mental, you go through in the life will be connected to that root pattern. It is the root pattern responsible for serious physical or mental sufferings you go through. It starts only from there. And blessed are those who complete with their root pattern when they are young or before it manifests as any serious disorder. How many below 30? Raise your hand. You guys are the real blessed. Real blessed. Because it will never manifest as any disease in you. It's killed. Means the poison is destroyed before it can damage any part of you. Of course, others also, poison is destroyed, but now I have to heal the parts which is already been damaged. The toxic mental setup which is already created, the subtle brain grooves get developed based on your thinking pattern. That needs to be completed. Means that work has to be done by tomorrow, next, the few sessions. Before 30, the strong grooves don't get developed. That is almost like a rangoli only. You can wipe it by ordinarily. But after 30, it's almost like they say in Guru Gita says, whatever Brahma writes with the hand, Guru wipes by leg. Brahma writes by hand, Guru wipes by leg. So this is the wiping I am supposed to do. The subtle grooves you develop in your brain with your toxic mental setup. I tell you, If at all you guys have one more Janma, take birth in Indian village where this Ramayana, Mahabharata, all these great things are constantly screamed and heard. That's the beauty of Tiruvannamalai, the village I was born and brought up. Every day some old man will have one free mic, some Purana in the temple. Kanda Purana, Shiva Purana, Ramayana, Mahabharata. Forcibly they will put some cosmic principle in your head. You cannot be in depression. How long you will resist? How long you will resist? 2 days, 3 days, after that? Someday it will get into your ears. These cosmic principles, when you cherish them, completely unconnected problems get solved. You will never understand how can my half an hour thinking about the cosmos and the size of the cosmos and the automatic intelligence of the cosmos heal my gastric trouble. It heals. When you think of the lever of the cosmos, your liver gets healed. I tell you, listen, any cosmic principle, you don't even need to seriously practice it. Just like a sipping cup of coffee, if you sip and very casually flirt with them, romance with them, those cosmic principles, you will see your third eye just goes up, zoom, and refueled. The whole third eye, tank full. Then you can run your life for quite a long time. Cherishing cosmic thought currents, cosmic principles, cosmic understandings. What Mahadeva talks about cosmology, how he introduces the principles of cosmos, how he introduces dharma, how he introduces the cognition, the individual cognition and the cosmic cognition, how he introduces the microscopic and telescopic understandings. Understand? The microscopic and telescopic understandings about the Brahmanda and Pindanda, macrocosm and microcosm. Even a simple cherishing fuels your third eye and you start manifesting powers. You may just sit and think about how many cosmos, Brahmanda, Bhuvana exists. By the time you open your eyes, your wealth problems would have been solved. I have seen this happening, understand. Logically you may not be able to connect at all. How come I was thinking about that and this is solved? Because cosmic principles always iron out your blind spots of why you exist and how you exist. Why you want to exist and how you exist. That blind spots get cleared. That is what I call third eye opening. That is what I call third eye opening. want to exist for excellence, but you exist for some selfish attachment only to realize the hopelessness and emptiness of your so-called ignorant desires. Listen, I am not at all against the desires getting fulfilled, reality. I am only against you running behind something which can never be fulfilled, or if it is fulfilled, it will be more dangerous to you. In the name of desire, you are running behind siren. Paramashiva's message directly from Sri Kailasa. Power manifestation is direct way to connect with Sri Kailasa. Every time you decide consciously to manifest powers, even if it does not manifest as you want immediately, you establish the connection with Sri Kailasa and it becomes tapas, spiritual practice every time. Listen, the seeds you sow, if you put 100 seeds, 9 may sprout, the remaining 10 does not go waste, that 10 becomes manure. 100 times you declare oneness with will persistence and decide to manifest powers. 90 times you may manifest, and 10 times even if you don't manifest, that becomes tapas, but never goes waste. Like a seed sown never goes waste. Either it becomes tree or it becomes manure. Every time you decide to manifest powers, either you manifest or your attempt, will persistence becomes tapas. Understand? Understand one more thing. Today, I am going to make sure you are all raised to a high frequency where every time I declare something from the Kailasa, Sri Kailasa, the powerful cognition, it becomes just part of you. Understand? I tell you one thing. If you really want the power manifestation science to become reality in you and want to manifest all powers, the moment I declare this is the powerful cognition, hold this, you will manifest this power. Immediately, if you want to manifest without gap, I give you one powerful technique. Read autobiography of the Avatar. Because my life is really my most secret message. Understand? My satsang is the message for all the people who are part of my public life. My life is the real message. Gift, I give it to everyone who wants to become part of my intimate life, personal life. Understand? Read autobiography of the Avatar. Spend time in this autobiography of the Avatar, Facebook, web TV, We are also making a Twitter page, Facebook profile and Facebook page, and Instagram, everything. Read, spend time on autobiography of the avatar. You will understand how the powerful cognition I reveal, how to manifest it immediately. Understand? This is the most powerful technique. Most powerful technique. Because when you read my life, you literally live me. Let me give you the first truth, powerful cognition from today. It got revealed into me in Tamil, so I'll recite as it is, then I'll translate. Agachar budamayum, purachar budamayum, பரம்பொருள் நிலையே என பரம்பொருளுக்குள் நிருந்து நீரு இந்து. That's the word got revealed. நீரு இந்து. தன்னை தன்மயத்திற்குள் இருப்பார்க்கே தான் தானே வெளிப்பட்டு தன்மய சக்தியெல்லாம் பொங்கி பிரவகிக்கும். Let me translate in English. Understanding the inner dependency or outer dependency for your existence is only Paramashiva. Your principles and policies related to economy, your life's goals, your life's relationships, how you want to live, how you want to die, what you call as a success, what you call as failure. Everything. Listen carefully. The inner dependency for inner or outer. The word agachar budamayum, purachar budamayum. This word has to be understood in all dimensions as Paramashiva revealed to me. When this truth was getting mapped, I also got the revelation. Every powerful cognition in you is like all the grahas, navagrahas blessing you. Navagrahas are the most auspicious cosmic energies. Never punishes you. Do not have incompletion with navagrahas. They are absolutely compassionate and they only awaken Paramashivatva in you. They only manifest Paramashiva in you. Listen carefully. If you understand my love, you will understand all the Navagrahas' love for you. Now, I'll give you the example. I told many names. Don't think I do not train them. My extreme love compassion. Whenever I see they are dependent on wrong things for their internal, external centering, I correct them. That correction is not because I hate them, but because I love them deeply. Same way Navagrahas, sometimes Shani may remove some relationships or wealth from your life. That doesn't mean he hates you. That means you have a blind spot there. Your inner dependency and outer dependency is moving away from Paramashiva, which is not good for you. So he removes them and makes you centered on Paramashiva. Listen carefully. If you align your ideas about money, ideas about power, ideas about relationships, complete with all the powerlessness and make only Paramashiva as the source in which you are established, knowing clearly the inner dependency and outer dependency both should be only on Paramashiva. Paramashiva only can be dependent for inner and outer. Understand? Any other dependency, that pattern need to be completed and you need to realize. I'll tell you. If you think you get large money in your life and that's it, you are absolutely free, complete life is, you have everything in you want. If you feel like that, you are Vaishya. If you feel, if I become completely free and politically powerful, means I am absolutely free to be a leader and head, then I am absolutely the Lord and God. If you think like that, you are Kshatriya. If I have all my pleasures, 4 meal, 1 good flush working toilet, and physical other pleasures, whatever I want, then I am absolutely comfortable, complete with the life. If you think like that, you are Shudra. Only a person who understands my inner dependency and outer dependency both are Paramashiva. The highest consciousness, that super consciousness is Brahmana. Understand? More and more inner and outer dependency gets centered on Paramashiva. You will see more and more power manifestation in your life. I tell you, I am not saying resign your job, divorce all your relationships. I am only saying let you be centered on Paramashiva. Let all that external things not be your centers. You not be dependent on any of that. If you are centered on Paramashiva, you will manifest so much of powers all of the external, internal dependency things will be under your control. I tell you, as long as your internal, external dependencies are away from Paramashiva, you will be absolutely powerless. Start this work of completion and realigning. I tell you, your consciousness is more powerful than anything in your life. You are alive. That consciousness, your ability to grasp ideas, your ability to internalize this mechanism in you is more powerful than any money, any power, any honey. Money, honey, power, anything is lower than your consciousness. Understand? I am absolutely integrated to your consciousness, and Paramashiva continues to protect me because he has this great message to be delivered to your consciousness through this body. He is keeping me alive, keeping me in such a way that I am able to reach all of you and all of you are able to reach me. Means, be very clear, it is only for one reason. Paramashiva wants to reveal these great truths to all of you. You are the consciousness which is in you is more valuable than any economic structure, any organized religions, any political, social structures. Understand? The cosmic truths as it was revealed to me by Paramashiva, I am revealing to all of you. And Paramashiva is fortunately not only protecting me, empowered me with a proper protection where I can go on revealing all these truths to all of you. Listen. Your consciousness is extremely powerful, capable. All internal, external dependency is stupid ideas. There is nothing on which internally, externally you need to be dependent other than the pure consciousness which is in you. This word internal, external has multiple layers of meaning. Neither inner fulfillment which you think as joy, nor external needs which you think as money, pleasure, power, relationship, protection, security, nothing for anything. You don't need to be dependent or centered on anything else other than Paramashiva, the super consciousness which resides in you. And I tell you, the more and more you start internalizing, meditating on this truth, start completing all the fears and greed provoked in you when I am sharing this truth. See, when I share this truth, immediately, no, this is impractical. I need this. I need that. I need this. All kinds of fear and greed is provoked in you. All this fear and greed flares up in you. Settle down, relax, calm down. One by one, list down the fear and greed which insists and makes you believe internal, external dependencies are required other than Paramashiva. Sit. Have matured conversation with yourself. Having matured conversation with yourself is called Tarana. Tarana means having matured conversation with yourself. When I am giving this powerful cognition, you do not need to be dependent on anything else, internally, externally, other than Paramashiva. Be centered on the consciousness internally, externally, for everything you need or anything. How your fears, insecurities, greed all flares up. Sit and pen down. I am not saying go and resign your job immediately. Go and divorce your husband or wife or immediately. I am not saying any of that. I am only saying when I give this great truth, how the internal churning happens, shivering happens. Pen down. What all the terrible fears, greed, insecurity is kindled in you. Understand? All of you. Center yourself on the truth. Center yourself on the truth. There is no internal or external dependency other than Paramashiva. All the fears, greed, which makes you believe there is need for some other internal, external dependency other than Paramashiva, list them out, find the patterns complete. When you center more and more on Paramashiva, your mind will become Parashakti. List down all the things you believe you need to be dependent for internal and external purposes other than Paramashiva. And find the patterns and root patterns and start completion. Consciously start meditating and declaring to yourself, I do not need to be dependent on anything other than Paramashiva for internal, external, any purpose. Start meditating. I tell you, when you start creating this cognition, in few days you will understand your whole life incidents, everything. Yes, hey, right. I don't really need to be dependent on anything other than Paramashiva for internal and external purposes. That is what is called dhyana. Dhyana means you are being, getting this cognition as reality. Hey. You will see. When you manifest this powerful cognition, the miracles happening in your life around. And slowly that Shanta happening in you. Yes. This is cool. That Paramashanta, yes. I just need to be centered on Paramashiva for my internal and external all things. I don't need to be dependent on anything else other than Paramashiva for my internal and external needs. Understand, this coolness is what I call Paramashanta. And I tell you, Paramashiva loves to give you all this experience. He is not sadist to torture you. No. He tests your will persistence but never tortures you. Never tortures you. Tests your will persistence but never tortures you. Anyone who starts cognizing this, starts seeing miracles continuously all around them and inside them. All around them and inside them. There is a beautiful verse in Gita. Svalpamapyasya dharmasya trayate mahato bhayat. Even if little bit is practiced, mountains of fears, incompletions are destroyed. Nehapi kramanashosti pratyavayo na vidyate svalpam apyasya dharmasya trayate mahato bhayat. Even if you practice little bit this science, large incompletions and fears will disappear. More and more completion, deeper and deeper powerful cognition, makes you manifest powers. I tell you, because I am integrated to every individual, to you all, to your consciousness, many vested interest organizations interested in exploiting you and your ignorance will try everything possible against me. But I tell you, I'll be absolutely committed to individual and individual's conscious awakening. I am absolutely committed to make you experience the superconscious breakthrough, state, space, powers of Paramashiva. Listen carefully. Your ability to listen to these great truths, your ability to have a simple integrity to me is more than enough. I can go on infusing all these powerful truths into you. You can just flowering. Understand? Every time when I reveal these great powerful cognitions and your consciousness flowers, your eyes blossoms, that love and joy I see in every one of you is too sweet and cute. I'll be absolutely integrated to all of you and go on revealing all these truths just to enjoy that sweet, cute love, joy in all your eyes. Understand? If you start contemplating, cognizing, doing samyama on this powerful cognition, have only Paramashiva as internal, external dependency. Do not have, believe, think you need to have any external, internal dependency other than Paramashiva, your consciousness. Any fear you have, greed you have, the false belief you have built, you need internal, external, other dependencies other than Paramashiva. Start pinning down those patterns, root patterns, and start the completion process. Start integrating yourself to Paramashiva. You will see miracles start happening. You will see power manifestations start happening. You will see exactly everything you need start happening. Once that happens, you will start convincing others. You will start enriching others. Your economic policies, relationship policies, everything will be integrated to your Paramashivatva, consciousness, existence of Paramashiva. I am telling you, if you start doing dharana, pratyahara on this truth, hundreds and hundreds of truths will be revealed to you. Lot of delusions will start getting destroyed. Have matured conversation with yourself. Do this work. Do this as a homework. Then you will understand what I am saying. Then you will understand what I am saying. Listen to this sacred secret. Listen. Initially, when you put this idea into you, you will have too much of resistance, anger, guilt, fear, too many things coming out. And powerlessness. No, this is not for me. First of all, this may not be true. Second, no, this is, even if it is true, not for me. No, this may be true for the people who don't have to work for their food and paying the bills. No, maybe it is true for the people who are sitting in Kailasa and enjoying the happy, free life. All kinds of thought currents will come inside. Sit, have a little patience, listen. Listen to yourself and start penning down precisely what all resistance, anger, fear, guilt, powerlessness, what all is getting blurted out, vomited by your immature mind. Listen, pen down. Do completion 2-3 times. Sit with mirror. Actually, I tell you, if you sit with mirror and chant Mahavagya and do completion, you will see me in the mirror. Then all your patterns are complete. Till you see me in the mirror, do completion with the mirror. Your form will disappear and my form will appear there. Till then, sit in front of mirror and do completion. Understand? This is the initiation I am giving to all of you. Sit in front of mirror. Pen down all these patterns and fears and everything. Intensely chant Mahavagya and see the mirror and start reliving this pattern. Start completing. You will see me appearing in the mirror and making you completely complete and making you manifest powerful cognitions and powers. Till I appear in the mirror, continue completion. And I tell you, I will really appear in the mirror and make you complete and make you manifest powers. When I say, I mean. Just sit in front of the mirror and declare simple integrity to me. Start chanting Mahavagya and remember this powerful cognition, today's cognition. Pen down all the incompletions, fears, anger, guilt, impossibility, patterns which tells you no, you need to be dependent internally, externally other than Paramashiva. Pen down all of that. Whatever patterns tells you, you need to be internally, externally dependent on something else other than Paramashiva. Pen down. Pen down. Sit in front of mirror and start completing all those patterns and incidents, root incidents, everything. Let all the incompletions melt down, be completely burnt away. You will see in your pure inner space and in the mirror me appearing. Paramashiva and Parashakti's intense presence will be happening. Both Paramashiva and Parashakti will be manifesting through this form. And blessing you, making you completely complete. and making you manifest the powerful cognitions and the powers. I bless you all. Let's start this homework today. I'll give a clear instruction now. Sit in front of mirror. Meditate on this cognition. Be centered, dependent only on Paramashiva for internal, external, all need, everything. Any idea, belief, incompletion, fear, impossibility, greed, anything you have which makes you feel, believe, you need to be dependent internally, externally on anything other than Paramashiva. Pen them down. The patterns, incidents which generated those patterns, do complete internalysis. Pen down. Start completion one by one. Those fears, incidents, anger, greed, impossibility, emotions, everything. You will see Paramashiva and Parashakti appearing as this form and being in your mirror internally and externally, and blessing you with powerful cognitions and powers, and making you manifest the state, space, powers, being and superconsciousness of Paramashiva. Understand, activating the whole brain and making all the non-mechanical parts of the brain active and alive is the field almost every religion, every philosophy, every branch of the science is enamored, working, researching. Understand? Making the whole brain active, awakening the non-mechanical parts of the brain. I can say in a way almost the goal of all religions and philosophies. In the modern day, every scientific field, every field, all that names, neuroscience, the field of psychology, psychiatry, you can name. All of them are enamored, doing research, spending billions in this field. Best way to work on your brain, awaken all the non-mechanical parts of the brain. Awaken your whole brain. The best way is to make more and more super consciousness manifest in you. More and more higher states of consciousness sinking in you. How? Starch in the rice and milk is absorbed by the brain, and brain started growing bigger and bigger when human beings have started vegetarian lifestyle, rice and milk as their regular food. Listen carefully. How brain absorbs the starch food from rice, starch from rice and milk, It absorbs superconsciousness during the time of the puja. It awakens itself and all the non-mechanical parts of the brain starts working, becomes super brain. Brain becomes super brain when you feel, when you establish yourself with the oneness. Listen carefully. When you fall in tune with the oneness, I'll give you a very beautiful, precise method of oneness. Understand? The deep I you feel is actually Paramashiva. So decide, Paramashiva breathes in you and your individual breathing is too shallow. Your existence is Paramashiva. Your individual breathing is too shallow. So sit with that heavy presence of Paramashiva as you. You will see all the non-mechanical parts of your brain is awakened. All the brain cells are fully alive. All 25 faces, identities of Paramashiva is awakened in your brain. All the 11 dimensions are available to you. All the 5 aspects of Paramashiva manifest through you. His 25 head and 50 hands is the real body you are carrying. Just like you are not aware of the tip of your hair, you may not be aware of those 25 heads and 50 hands, but that does not mean it does not exist. You may not be aware of the tip of your hair, that does not mean you don't have the hair. Same way, you may not be aware of the 25 heads and 50 hands, that does not mean you don't have. Remember to sit as Paramashiva and breathe life into your body. You as Paramashiva possessing your body to manifest and celebrate your existence. You became your body. You as Paramashiva became your body when you sit as Paramashiva with his 25 heads and 50 hands. Be Paramashiva and own your body. Radiate in your body as Paramashiva. Let you be clear. You are Paramashiva. Hold your body, own your body radiate through your body as Paramashiva. You will see your whole brain will become active. Your whole brain will be awakened. Intense full brain activity as Paramashiva. So much energy will be infused into your system when your whole brain is activated by the oneness. You manifest superpowers and your brain naturally becomes super brain. Cognize clearly. Know you are Paramashiva, ultimate. Own your body and mind and brain and your system as Paramashiva. Decide to radiate through your body, brain, mind, intra-organs, internal organs and consciousness as Paramashiva. In your lifestyle, activities, relationship, everything, radiate as Paramashiva. But I tell you, never before, never after, this multi-hero heroine story was built. Understand? A human mind can conceive a story means one hero, one heroine, one villain, one comedian, or maximum two hero, two heroine, but never this large scale of multi-hero, heroine, villain stories have been built. Look at Mahabharata. Who is hero? Yudhishthira? No. Arjuna? No. Panchabandavas all the five? No. Then what about Krishna? All right. Panchabandavas and Krishna? No. What about Bhishma? All right. Panchabandavas, Krishna and Bhishma. What about Karna? What way is less heroic? All right. Panchabandavas, Krishna and Karna, Bhishma. Then what about Drishtadyumna? He is not heroic. What about Drona? Drona's history can be a separate book. Yudhishthira's can be a separate book. Karna's can be a separate book. The multiple hero, multi-hero, heroine, villain, story which was never before or never after recorded so beautifully. I may not want to say it is story written. I may only want to say it is story recorded. Because no human mind can conceive such a multiple layered stories. See, the modern day very clearly proves
To conceive a multiple layered story, you need a subtle grooves of your brain awakened. When I read the story of Mahabharata, I am 100% sure Vyasa's all subtle grooves of the brain have been awakened. All non-mechanical parts of the brain is awakened. I think Vyasa's whole body was brain. Because each character, Shikandini, he builds the Shikandi's character for 3 births. And Shikandi is only one of the thousands of characters. Who will you call as a hero? Who will you call as a villain? Can you say Shakuni is the villain? No. Then what about Duryodhana? Can you say Duryodhana is villain? Then what about Dushasana? Who has done more damage? If Dushasana and Duryodhana and Shakuni are villain, then what about Dhritarashtra? If Duryodhana, Dushasana, Dhritarashtra, if all of them are villain, what about Aswathama? Who is a heroine? Can you say Kundi is a heroine? Then what about Ganga? If you say Kundi and Ganga are heroine, then what about Gandhari? If Kundi and Ganga and Gandhari are heroine, then what about Draupadi? The multi-hero, multi-heroine, multi-villain story, which was neither conceived before nor conceived after, and nobody is made as hero. Everything is recorded. Please understand. Nobody is shown as perfect. The fraudulence Krishna did, cheap fraudulences are recorded. Krishna comes to know that on Amavasya day, if the war starts, Duryodhana is going to win, and this fellow goes to the Ganga and starts giving darpana. The sun and the moon, Surya and Chandra, they get surprised and they look, what is this? Why is Krishna giving darpana today? Today is not Amavasya. They both run to him and ask, oh Mahadeva, Bhagavan, why are you giving darpana today? Today is not Amavasya. Then Krishna looks at them and asks, what is the meaning of the Amavasya? They say, when sun and the moon meet, both of us meet. Krishna said, I already made you guys meet. Darpana is done, go. Amavasya. What a silly game for a Bhagavan to play. What a silly game for a Bhagavan to play. But I tell you, he is the greatest being. Krishna, you can never compare. Never before nor after.
Swamiji, when you gave me the Agni Samyama initiation in Kumbh Mela, you said we'll be able to see inside. I was able to see inside. But now, in this last process, I was seeing things like the core of some planets and everything, and it's completely opposite to what we have all been led to believe in the modern thing. For example, for like Jupiter and all, I don't know why I saw.
Actually, what I am saying, Guru, if you can see your brain, you can see the reflection of Guru.
Yes.
If you can see your throat, you can see the reflection of Rahu.
That's exactly how
If you can see your liver, you can see the reflection of Sun.
Sunny. It's really.
So each of the grahas are reflected on your organs and they instigate, guide. That is the way they influence and impact your life.
My question is related to the My question is related to the length aspect as it pertains to artists. So traditional Indian artists can visualize an image and create it exactly in the form of a sculpture or painting. And even if they make 10,000 paintings, it will be exactly the same. Not like every time they make, it will be different each time and use a word like creative expression or something. They can reproduce it exactly the same. So are they able to do it because they remove the length aspect, and when they put
I
it
should
into
say, from the young age they grow up, so the length aspect is not given much energy. Creativity and doing this repeatedly same thing is a unique to Hindu arts. Creativity and repetitively producing that. All our temple deities are handmade. You will see so much of similarity even though it is handmade, not machine made, handmade, but so much similarity you will see. Almost 90% will be same.
There's a question on third eye. If the third eye can see that, which it can, and if it can see this also, then it can perceive what this and that the same way, Swamiji.
Yes.
And
Yes.
is that the space of oneness, Swamiji?
I should say visual oneness. Actually, in the seeing you experience oneness, actual oneness is whatever you see, you will feel one with it. That is actual oneness.
How would...
Now you are, see, if you can see this, see that, it is called 3D oneness. Actual oneness is 11D oneness, where you will feel everything is you. Not just seeing, feeling everything is you.
Ability to balance your being. Usually, we have some thoughts, it comes out of your brain and passes through your brain grooves and becomes a vibration in your body, and action happens. Only after the action happens, you even know why you had that kind of thought, why you did that kind of action, and you start either repenting or feeling guilty. Virya means having the awareness and strength to catch the thought by the time it comes out, before even it passes through your brain grooves, before even it affects your decision making energy. The moment it starts, catch it there itself. The virya, ability to catch in the root itself. Ramana Maharshi calls this as aham spurana, sitting in the space where the aham, the identity is rising. That's what I call virya.
Today, all of us have learned about how you can train your brain to reflect the cosmos, how you can understand, experience the cosmic manifestation just by cognizing, understanding, visualizing Mahasadashiva, how you can manifest that ultimate superconscious breakthrough in your brain. Practically, how you can rewire your brain. So, hope all of you had a good time today. And tomorrow in the program, we have a very, very beautiful initiation that all of us will be receiving. Each day of the program is designed in a particular way where we will be experiencing the initiations, all the things based on each of the day that the deities that we have. So today, like we all had Mahasadashiva Murti. Tomorrow, we are having a very special initiation of Jwarabhagna Murti, the form of Paramashiva through which he'll heal any diseases. So tomorrow we have a very special healer's initiation. Anybody who is looking for healing, if you have any of your relatives, friends, family members who are suffering from tuberculosis, cancer, any diseases, or even as simple as migraine, headache, whatever disease that people are suffering from, if you see anyone, your near and dear ones, your loved ones who are having any disease, bring them for tomorrow's initiation. It is very, very powerful where they will be experiencing the healing. Now, we thank every one of you for joining with us today. And tomorrow, for the healer's initiation, we request every one of you to please gather, even if you have been initiated and at some point you had broken the initiation, you can come back to receive the re-initiation tomorrow. And also anyone who is suffering from any kind of physical illnesses, any mental illnesses, your near and dear ones, whether it is about going through depression, some battling through some mental health crisis, or battling with cancer, paralysis, any such disease, please bring them. Swamiji tells beautifully, just by being in the presence of an avatar, the beings simply will get healed, because Swamiji will awaken our own body's innate ability to heal itself, and Swamiji will shower us with that. And we thank all of you for being here with us today, for joining with us. This brings us all to the conclusion of our day today. And let us conclude with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you all, Nithyanandam.